Welcome back, guys. I wasn't gonna do this video. Actually, I've only just came back from Moana 2. It's okay, nothing special, but I wasn't gonna do a video today, but I did a live explaining what the actual thumbnail and the title is about. So some people will know about this, but it wasn't uploading because I was out, I've only just came back, so I deleted it. So a lot of people will not know what I'm on about. I'm in my room where I always do my videos, do my listing. And as you know, I've got a lot of stock. Well, not a lot of stock, a lot more stock than a lot of people would dream of. And you know my battle with my stock and listing. I've decided to get rid of it all my stock. But before we go on about that, I might as well tell you about the one sale I've had yesterday. Yeah, I've only had one sale. The reason being, I have been absolutely lazy all week. I haven't felt the best. A couple of days ago, I've had a stomach ache, and that's something I need to change next year. I used to be really healthy. I used to be supremely fit. I wouldn't say like a machine fit, like an athlete fit, but strength wise, physique, I had an all right physique for my age and everything like that. And stamina was quite good, everything, pretty good for what my age is. And it's deteriorating. I'm still fit, but for short spells, and I am very weak compared to what I used to be. And that's all my fault. Like, if you don't know, my dad died 2 years ago, and since then I haven't been to the gym, probably been about 3 or 4 times. And I've started reselling, and I'm not saying that reselling is one of the reasons why I don't go to gym, because I was working before. It just feels like because I'm at home, and when you're at home, you just get lazy. You do get lazy. And that's not only what's happening in my fitness, lifestyle, but it's also happening in my reselling lifestyle. What my job is, this is my job, and it's affecting everything. Everything is being affected. My lifestyle, my fitness, even time with my son. Even though I do spend a lot of time with my son, I feel like my time with my son is not as precious as it was when I was working before, because I could just finish and then don't have to think about work and then do what I want to do with my son. And I need to get it all back before it's too late. My fitness, obviously spending time with my son, even though I did, been on holiday. I'm not saying I don't do anything with him, because I do. Like I said, I go to the cinema all the time, and we do stuff, play games with him and stuff like that. But maybe it's just me being sentimental and all that, but I just feel like I don't spend as much time with him. Maybe because he's getting older, he doesn't want to be around me as much. Well, he does. I'm not saying he doesn't, because if I said now you want to go and do something or go and play a game, he will. But I'm juggling so many things, and I'm not getting anywhere in any of them. And one of the reasons is being a reseller. I'm not saying being a reseller you have no time, but if it gets out of hand, you get in that horrible state where do I begin? How am I going to get rid of it? And I'm like I'm doing now. I'm just looking at all the stuff and thinking, oh, I can't be bothered, And I know this is not the only room. I've got obviously the other room, and then I've got all the stock that has been listed, which sells, when it does and all that lot. But I want to get rid of that as well. So I've decided I'm going to get rid of all my stock, and I'm going to quit. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to quit in a second. I just want to tell you about what the one sale, because I actually just went on to a different random thing, didn't I? I sold a slender toe for 75 quid. It's going to America. It's one of the really good ones, top ones. Most of the time I pick up slender tones, they're worth about 20-25 quid. This is the top one, and I can't remember how much I picked up. Less than a fiver, and yeah, it's going to America. Finally agreed a deal. He offered me like 50 quid, and I was like, don't think so. It's on for 100, and yeah, we agreed of £75. So even though I've only had one sale, it's a good one. You know, that's better than like having 5-6 sales, and I probably won't even get to that. You know, it depends on what you sell. So one sale today or yesterday when it was, and that's the thing. I'm not listing, and the reason why I'm not listing is because one, I've just, it's like I said, it's the whole looking at it and going, I can't be bothered. I'd rather avoid it. You know, played football this morning, and then I'm thinking, well, I've got 3 hours. I'm tired, you know, and I was never used to be tired. I came back from football and I was thinking, well, I got 3 hours. I need to do some listing because I know I'm going to the cinema later, and I didn't do anything because I was tired, and that's because of my fitness. You know, never used to be tired when I played football. When I was working and going to the gym, it was just like a bit of cardio for me. So because of that, I'm actually slacking on listing. I had 3 hours. I could have done some listing. So what did I do? I just laid there until it was around about time to pick my son up, and yeah, just watch TV. Unless you've got the mentality of like proper blasting it, which I did have. Remember when I used to do videos and I was like listing like 20, 30 a day. I had the mentality, I had the drive and the focus, you know. But now I just can't be bothered. Literally, I cannot be bothered. And you're probably thinking, this is a great video. This is going to get loads of haters and people laughing. And I'm not really bothered because I'm being honest. And I'm not the only one that's said this before. I've seen other people who do YouTube saying it. I've even had comments saying I haven't listed all week, and you know, I just can't be bothered. And you get like that. I do feel like listing is probably the biggest issue in my like reselling like career. It's the worst part of reselling. Picking's great, selling is great. I don't even mind taking the pictures because most stuff is quite easy. But after you took the picture and listing it, it gets really boring. And I haven't got that sort of like mentality to sit there and just do that. That reminds me of an office job. I've never been an office person. I just find them jobs the most boringest thing ever. Not saying that, you know, it's a bad thing, you know, I'm not slating anybody who does an office job, but for me, I'm more of a hands-on person. I've always been in jobs where I'm moving about, doing stuff, making stuff, you know, taking something out, putting something else in, you know. And yeah, that's what I really like. But like I said, I'm quitting, and I'm going to tell you why I'm quitting. The reason I'm quitting is because it's got too much for me. Everything that I'm doing, like I said before, is stressing me out. Not in like where I'm sort of like losing my head and stuff like that, because I don't lose my head in anything. You know, I don't stress about money. I don't stress about situations. The only thing I really stress about is like when somebody's like badgering me, you know, and just telling me to do something when like shut up, you know, do your own things. And I decided to quit this because, like I said, I'm just looking around and I'm thinking, this room is a mess. The other room is a mess. And for me to do all this by myself is going to take a while. And that's why I'm quitting and getting rid of all this stuff. The thing is, you're all probably thinking now, why are you quitting? Why are you quitting? And the reason is, like I said, it's too much for me. I'm quitting picking. I'm not quitting reselling. Before you'll think, oh, don't quit, John, or ha, you're quitting, you're a loser. No, I'm not quitting. Not quitting because I enjoy this job. I have found something that I'm good at and I enjoy. One thing I'm not good at is getting things done. I can get things done when I'm on it, but when it gets to a certain stage, like my stock, I just like don't care about it, you know. I'm just like, don't care. I found out last night, because of Sonic 3 coming out, that one of the games, I bought a GameCube. I don't think I even put it on a channel, you know, on my video. I bought a GameCube for about 60 quid with some games. Some of them was broken and all that lot. The GameCubes, I don't know if it works properly. It doesn't seem to work in a couple of ports properly, but I don't know if that's just me because I've never had a GameCube. That's one thing I never had. It's got 2 controllers and all that and a few games. But one of the games is Sonic the Hedgehog, the Shadow version. And I thought, you know what? I wonder how much that is. You know, I checked it before and it was worth about 30 quid, 40 quid. Somebody's now recently sold it for 100 quid. And there's a couple of them. And it's in this pile. Some of you resellers are probably thinking, oh my God. Oh, I want to strangle you. How can you leave stuff like that? And I've done it loads of times. I am not over exaggerating when it comes to my stock. I've probably got thousands and thousands of pounds worth of stock in just these 2 rooms. And that's not with the stuff that's listed. And I'm just leaving it here. You see other people, they'll do a video about that Sonic game, wouldn't they? They'll list it and they'll sell it. I don't even care about it. Anybody would think that I'm a millionaire, that basically I don't need the money. And maybe I don't. You don't know everything. Maybe I am well off and you don't know, but I'd never tell you. Maybe that's why I don't take this that seriously. I'm not, by the way. But yeah, I'm quitting picking. So I'm not quitting reselling, like I said. I'm quitting picking for the rest of this year. So on Sunday, it's the 1st of December, isn't it? So the car boot's cancelled on Sunday. Tomorrow, I might be doing my last car boot. If I don't get up, I don't get up. And that's it. No more car boots. Charity shop hunting, videos about that, not doing them. The reason why I'm worried is because of, obviously, YouTube. I get paid to do YouTube. And even though I don't make hundreds of thousands of pounds out of it, I can pay all my bills. Well, yeah, I can pay all my bills with YouTube money. So my reselling money is all my money. That's how much I get paid, you know what I mean? Some videos do really well, you know, my rant videos and all that lot, and yeah, stuff like that. But if I don't do charity shop videos and I don't do car boot videos, not many people watch. Yes, What Sold ones do. And I was saying this to the people on live, and they said they like What Solds and all that. But I find them boring. I find them tedious just going through what sold over the weekend or what sold over the week. Some people liked it like every day. And because I do daily videos, it's a lot harder for me to think of content. And I don't want to be like others that just talk a load of rubbish for like 10 minutes just to make a tatty, crappy video. Because that's not me, you know. I want to show something. I want to either show you what I've picked up and it's a good one, like a proper haul. Like of doing loads of charity shops or a car boot. I don't want to show you just me going into a couple of charity shops because I'm bored and then trying to make a video out of it. That's not me. And that's what I got to think of, because if I'm not picking for the next month, I've got to do videos to fill them gaps up. Some people are now got no car boots on, so it's not like they're doing videos about car boots. You know, I've got plenty of ideas, and that's why I need your help to write down in the comments what sort of videos would you like me to do. You know, what sort of videos maybe that you don't see other people doing. I don't know. I've got some ideas. I'm going to do a lot of day in the lives. You know, I'm thinking about doing a whole week of Monday day in life to Tuesday day in life and all that lot. But it won't be a realistic, like honest one, will it? Because I won't be doing car boots. I won't be doing charity shops. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you. Sorry to the people who hate me. No, I'm not going anywhere. So unfortunately, you're going to see my face for a long time. I'm never going to be giving up reselling, and I'm never going to be giving up YouTube unless tonight I win the Euro Millions, and then you won't never see me again. I'll be too busy laying on a beach with my pina colada and getting tan. But I'm never going to be that lucky, am I? And I probably still would come on YouTube just showing you my Lamborghinis, but I'm not that lucky, like I said. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you in advance, because I don't want you all thinking, why are you not going to charity shops? Why are you not going to car boots anymore? You know, we like them videos. I'm telling you that because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting rid of all my stock. So a lot of listing. And them days where I'm not going to the car boot, I'll be spending with my son. So won't be getting up stupid hours in the morning, being tired, because usually I go to bed after I go to the car boot, you know, have a few hours, and then I'll watch some football, and then I'm not really spending much time with my son on the best days, you know. So I'll be doing that, spending more time with my son on the weekends, playing games with him, stuff what we both like doing, and in the week, just smashing it, like more like a 9 to 5 like job. You know, tomorrow if I don't go to a car boot, I might just upload that video of me and him and show you what it was like, you know, when he was younger and we did videos over lockdown. Just one video is a really funny one, a chili like competition where he plays on Fortnite, and basically for every elimination I had to eat a chili. I bought a load of chilies, chili sauce and hot sauce and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a funny film. I know it's funny, you know what I mean. So I'm in a lot of pain in that video, so I might just upload that. Don't care if no one watches it, just because it's memories, isn't it? But I'm waffling on. I mean, it's like 23 minutes now, so I'm gonna cut this down a lot. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think if I can get rid of this stock before Christmas and get it all listed, I'll be happy then. I know I've got a fresh start, you know, and then whatever sells. And also, mainly, if I'm not spending anything, the amount of money I should be getting back, obviously if it sells, in the next month is going to be crazy, yeah? And then I've got a load of money to obviously buy presents, which I'll do anyway. I'll be buying them anyway, but all the money ready for next year to spend on new stock, you know. I'm not going to go back into this state. This is never going to happen again. I cannot deal with this, you know. And yeah, start fresh with not seeing boxes, DVD players, dolls and toys and phones and boots and stuff like that. Yeah, it's driving me mad. And in a way, I'm sort of listening to you guys now. But all I'm asking, guys, is just stick with me, you know, for the next month. You know, I'm going to still be probably popping into a couple of charity shops on the way to pick my son up. And if there's anything good in the auctions, then I'll video that. Because if there's something like what I picked up this week, I can't leave that, can I? So I will pick them up. But if you're still watching this now, say Moana. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with either the car boot video or it's going to be that video what I did with Kai years ago. So whatever, which one, yeah, just watch it, give it a like, and then yeah. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you tomorrow with some sort of video.